After countless visits to Tenerife in Spain, each time anchoring just off its shores, never quite making it ashore, I finally had the opportunity to explore these incredible islands up close. And what better way to start than by stepping into the heart of Tenerife's maritime world? My lunchtime is almost over because I decided to take my lunchtime to make this video. From the hum of tugboats guiding our massive ship into port to the bustling activity of the container shipyard, I was able to witness firsthand the lifeblood of the beautiful island, its ships. Alongside towering cranes and massive vessels, I got a rare glimpse behind the scenes at the port of Tenerife. Now, join me as I take you through this unforgettable journey past the stunning rockside houses, the anchorage ships on the horizon, and into the very heart of Tenerife's maritime industry. Do not forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd love to read them. Let's do this. Okay, my journey started from here. You could see the accommodation ladder of the ship and the tug point where tugboats assist in berthing the ship or on mooring. So what you're seeing right now, they are called fenders. They prevent the ship from colliding with the walls of the jetty. It's more like a protection for the hulls of the ship. It was a sunny day and the weather was really hot. Unlike Spain, I made this video during the winter period around December, so I was surprised that we were getting hot weather. Now what you're seeing, these ropes are called mooring ropes. They are used to keep the ship in place. I will explain them one after another. This first rope you saw, or mooring line, is called the spring line, and it prevents the ship from moving forward and backward. This is the anchor of the ship. Because we are not in deep water, so we are not using it. We are in jetty, so we have to use mooring lines. This next rope you're seeing, or mooring line, is called the breast line. It has a whole lot of tension in it. It prevents the ship from going in and out. The next mooring line is known as the head and stern lines. Usually maintained at an angle of 45 degrees, they prevent the stern and the bow of the ship from moving. I must mention that these ropes are very dangerous. If it part ways, it can cause serious damage, so you must not be very close to it. Right in front of us is a massive crane. The port has this massive crane for lifting. When we came here, we came for maintenance to repair our forward winch. So this is just the administrative area of the shipyard. You could see it, Tenerife's shipyard. They have just one administrative block, so this is all there is for the administrative block. The rest of the port is filled with cranes, containers, maintenance facilities, and people who are working in the yard. So this is just like a view of the port. We had a whole lot of ships on anchorage discharging their containers. We'll go closer and see what they look like. This part of the port is for ro-ro ships, roll in, roll out. So they carry cars particularly. They can easily just drive in or drive out of the ship. So they have like this bridge that connects to the ship directly. Apparently, they were having a maintenance on the ro-ro bridge. So there are these guys who were doing welding on the bridge arm. I decided to move to the other side of the shipyard where they have containers and cars. Now, because Tenerife is an island, I strongly believe that more than 70% of what they have are all imported. This is why Tenerife is pretty much an expensive island. Trust me, it is really expensive. Here you have a crane taking out a container from a truck. It was just stuck in it. My lunchtime is almost over because I decided to take my lunchtime to make this video. I mean, how can I be in Tenerife, in the port of Tenerife, and not make a video? Now, you know the most interesting part? I have been on anchorage in Tenerife for several number of times. I can't even remember anymore, but I have never had the opportunity to be on land to actually assess the island. But right now, I've got the opportunity to be here. So man, I need to document this, of course, share it so my viewers can also see it. Tenerife is a small island. It's the biggest of the Canary Island in Spain. And also it has a lot of cliffs, high points, very good tourist attraction. I hope to go out later at night because I can't go during the day. I am working on duty. There are places I would have really loved to visit, but I can't because by the time I'll be done from work, I'll close from work, the places would have been closed. I understand that shops, they close around 9:30, 10 p.m. But for now, I'm just going to be here, enjoy the shipyard, the container shipyard, and make a few videos here and there. Okay, I think we need to move forward. Let's just get a closer look. I decided to go a little bit closer, but I couldn't go more than I did. This is the point of offloading, so I do not know if there are any protocols, or some form of identification to get closer. So I stood at a safe distance to view and make record of the activities going on. This is a ship filled with containers and they were doing offloading. To be honest, this was the first time I would physically experience this kind of operation in a port, container operation, because, well, the kind of operations that we carry out is completely different from what you are seeing here. I sail on an LNG ship, so our discharge and loading operation is completely different from what you are watching here. I was really excited to see this. It's exactly the reason why I decided to come watch it. I'm heading back to my ship. The shipyard is not so big, it's pretty small. I mean, I think it's having purpose for a place like Tenerife is not so big. Mainly, what I've observed, this is like a car shipyard. Most of the containers, I think they carry cars because a lot of cars everywhere. As you can see it, just small. So I'm going back to my ship. I've done well. So I go back to where my ship was anchored. This is the back or the aft of the ship. I also must mention that my ship is a double propeller ship. These are the propellers. For something this big mass of metal, you need something really powerful to propel it. So here they are, the propellers, and this is the back view of the ship. We also have the same configuration of ropes as we have in the forward of the ship, the aft and the breast stern line. Okay, so whatever we're doing in the forward of the ship also should be at the aft of the ship. This was my view from the aft of the ship, that is from where my ship was, so we could actually see the other side of the container shipyard where I was earlier. So yeah, this is it basically. Actually beautiful and breathtaking. I mean, you could see all the houses hanging on the rocks. Quite unique. Some piece of engineering right there. I decided that I was going to go to the other side, I mean to the end of the jetty, but I couldn't. I just had to stand afar, to make a video of it. They had this giant tractor of some sort. I really do not know what to call it, but it was really, it was big. It was just hanging there. I really do not know what they're using it for, but it has this kind of bucket. Perhaps it's used for packing sand or something. I don't know. Maybe for dredging the jetty, perhaps. So yeah, there was this ship. I really do not know what cargo the ship is carrying, but it looks like maybe a gas carrier or something, because it's not the same build like ours, maybe oil also, or like a bunker ship. So guys, this is the end of my video, the end of my tour of the port of Tenerife. So if you like this video, please kindly subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I would love to read them. If you also do not like, please let me know why you do not like this video. Until I come your way next time, I am GG the Sailor Man, and this is the Sailor's Lounge.